Good morning, Broadcast. Today is Friday, September 10th, 2010. I'm Krista.
And I'm Ryan. And once again, you're being forced to watch
KCNW News.
While it may have been a few weeks ago, here's a quick recap of some of Cienaga's first assembly of the year.
Wow, that was pretty intense. If you're a student here and you enjoy remaining alive, then you probably eat lunch here at Cienega. But have you noticed how crowded lunch becomes? Let's go take a look.
Many students may have noticed that the lunch lines at Cienega have been a little hectic lately. So let's go behind the scenes and find out why and get some opinions from students. I'm here with Lori, the kitchen supervisor at Cienega. Lori, what kind of things are being done to help prevent overcrowding at lunch?
Actually, right now we have your principal, and we have Miss Veru, and we have some other volunteers helping us make an extra cash line and trying to keep all the students getting their IDs out and having people wander around to answer questions.
All right. And what's your opinion on two different lunches?
Personally, I think it would probably be a good idea. I think it would help out a little bit with the crowding and stuff. Although I have to admit that at 1:10, 1:15, for the last 20 minutes of lunch, we have no business at all. So if kids wanted to come a little later during their regular lunch, it would help too.
All right, thank you.
You bet.
As many of you may have noticed, many teachers have had to step in at lunch to help the lines due to the increasing size of students. I'm here with Mr. Clark, one of the many teachers helping out at lunch. Mr. Clark, what are you doing to help overcrowding at lunch?
Well, this year, since we've had an overflow of freshmen and just more students in general, we're trying to get the kids through lunch faster so they'll have more time to eat. So what I do is I go over there at the beginning of lunch, and I have a little cash box that I take cash only. So if you have cash, you come through my line, and I get you through real quicker.
What do you think of the overcrowding at lunch?
I think it's really busy because of all the freshmen that we have this year.
And do you think that they should split lunch up into two different periods?
I do not believe they should do that because there's a lot of freshmen that are friends with seniors and a lot of juniors that are friends with like sophomores, and if we all get split up, how are we supposed to talk when technically, like, sort of our lunchtime is our social hour during school, since we can't, our classes are like so busy that we have to pay attention the whole time. So no, we shouldn't split it up, because we should be able to talk to whoever and wherever we want.
I'm here with Miss Pena, the principal here at Cienega High School. Miss Pena, what have you been doing to help with overcrowding in the lunchroom?
Well, this year we have 2,059 students, so we have increased by over 200 students. So we had to do something to assist with overcrowding. So 5 adults a day actually give up their lunchtime to help in the cafeteria. We have a couple of assistant principals there managing the lunch line so that we can get kids in and out. I help with either taking cash or just facilitating the lines to get through. So does Mr. Haddon. Then Mrs. Rush and Mr. Clark, they step up and they're actually running a lunch line so the manager can work with the new workers who are working there. So our whole goal is to get kids out in less than 16 minutes.
All right, and what's your opinion on 2 different lunches?
Well, we had 2 lunches about 7 years ago at Cienega, and it worked well as far as minimizing the wait in the cafeteria by about 5 minutes. But we had more problems with kids ditching, so the kids who had first lunch would have first lunch and second lunch, and the kids who had second lunch would take first lunch and second lunch, and we couldn't keep track of who was who. Then we also had where some kids wanted to be with their friends at the other lunchtime, so it was just more chaotic for us to help manage. So when we took it to the students for a vote, the students said they wanted to go to 1 lunch. So our whole plan over the last several years, we bring out more lunch carts, we now put more staff in the cafeteria, and we can get kids in and out of there faster than what it takes at McDonald's.
All right, thank you. And there you have it, Bobcats. Hope that answers some of your questions. Back to you, Ryan.
Well, as some of you may remember, Cienega on the Web is a segment that searches for student talent here at the school. This week, I sat down with extremely talented singer and songwriter Alicia Peru. Let's all gaze in awe at her talent. How long have you been playing the piano and singing?
I've been playing the piano since I was 4, and I've been singing since I was 8 or 9.
Very cool. Do you plan on pursuing music as a career?
I do. It's what I do in life. So I can't imagine doing anything else.
Awesome. Have you played any shows or been recognized by anybody yet?
Yes. I do open mic nights downtown a lot. On September 11th, I'm going to be the featured artist for a Firefighter Foundation benefit concert. I'm playing at a resort next month. I'm doing a 4-hour set, so that'll be fun. I've tried so hard to find it. What more can I say? I can't.
You're on iTunes, right? Your songs were recently posted up there.
I am. I'm so excited,
cool.
so people can log in and buy them.
So go to iTunes under Alicia Peru. What's your favorite song that you've written?
Probably Searching in the Darkness, because it has like an Evanescent sound to it. So I like it.
And are you working on any new songs that are going to be released soon?
Yeah, I write a lot of new songs. I've written a couple within this past week. And in the fall, I'm going back to the studio to record a full album.
That's awesome.
Thank you.
So yeah, look on iTunes, Alicia Peru.
Oh my goodness, somebody get that girl some water because her piano skills are on fire.
So Cienega, do you remember a few weeks ago when the school played an epic game of football against themselves? Let's take a look at some of the highlights of that game.
I'm Austin Malik here, and this week we're going to talk to some of the football players about the Copper Navy game and expectations for the year. Go Bobcats! Austin Malik here with Daniel Boyce, tight end, defensive end for Cienega. Daniel, how much confidence do you have in the team this year?
I have a lot of confidence in the team this year. I think we're going to do really well.
What could the team improve on from the Navy Copper game?
We need to get a lot of kids healthy for some reasons and get our grades up.
And what are your expectations for this coming season?
14-0, state championship.
All right. Thank you very much. I'm Austin Malik here with Willie Willis, the running back for Cienega. Willie, how much confidence do you have in the team this year?
Well, this year I have a lot of confidence in this team because we're young and fast.
What could you improve on from the Navy Copper game?
Well, I think I can improve on catching then running because I just like to run and forget about catching.
What are your expectations for the season?
Well, this season I want to first beat Cactus Shadows, go undefeated, and then beat CDL, then win state.
Thanks. This is Austin Malik here, and I'm here with Jordan Mills, quarterback for Cienega. Jordan, what expectations do you have for this year?
We have high expectations for this year. We plan to go undefeated this year and just keep on progressing like we did last year.
What could the team improve on from the Navy Copper game?
There's always things to improve on, but like we're still young right now, so we just got to keep working, get better every day.
Does the team have a lot of confidence going into this year?
Yeah, I believe we do. I feel like we all have like the same mindset and can get things done and win a lot of games.
Thank you very much.
All right. Thank you.
All right, so we got some high expectations for the season. Let's go undefeated state champs. Go Bobcats. You stay classy, Cienega.
See you next time when you're forced to watch
KCNW News.